Okay, Leo. What do we got this week for Leo? What do we have coming up this week for Leo? Leo. Anything good? Tarot de la Nuit. Ten of Pentacles. Very nice. Six of Cups. Ooh. You've been doing really, really good. A couple readings I just had that were a little bit yeesh. But I see Leo is still going very, very strong. Very good. Okay. So, Seven of Pentacles. Man. I'm not paying attention to this double here. I'm not doing that. I don't feel like it has anything to do with this reading. Aww. I'm getting something like, somebody on a lake, you know, like paddle boats, not necessarily canoeing, paddle boats, you know, something like that. What do you call the boat with the bicycle thing? Is that paddle boats? I don't know. But I'm getting something a little bit cute / romantic / annoying. Have you ever done that? Have you ever gotten on one of those boats where you... what the hell are they called? Hold on. Okay. So apparently they're called pedal boats, but I seem to remember them being called paddle boats. I haven't done it since I was 16. I think I did it only one time. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. It always looks like so much fun. And I remember doing it. I was like, man, this is miserable. I hated it. I don't know. That's all I remember. I was like, man, this is pretty tiring. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Only way we're going to get back is if we keep pedaling. If I remember correctly, yeah, I was like, I ain't never doing this again. I was 16. I was 16. Or 15. 15. So, now I was 16. I was 16. We're leaving it at that. Alright, anyway. But it is cute. It is romantic, you know. I wish my experience had turned out better, but, you know. I was always afraid to get back on any other because of that situation. Anyway, it doesn't have to be a pedal boat or paddle boat, okay? It doesn't have to be that. But I'm seeing somebody like on a lake or something like that, you know. Just kind of like rowing, you know, talking. Could even be like a rowboat or something like that. But it's a bit romantic. It's nice. Somebody could be talking about, you know, whoever it is that you could be, you know, oh, Dexter's little head. Oh, he's so cute. Anyway, it could be like discussing certain things, you know, like long-term plans with another person. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting. Get this Ace of Swords. Look at that. Ace of Swords, yeah. Somebody's going to be having like a new discussion with another person. Does it have to be that scenario? No. But that's kind of how it's being shown to me. So somebody could be even doing like, you know, putting like a basket together and like going out into the park and like sitting down and like, you know, having like wine and cheese. I don't know why I've seen these like little romantic, you know, I haven't seen stuff like that in a long time. And people still do that. Oh man, it's so beautiful. There's still hope in the world. Somebody has that idea, that old-fashioned romance, which is so sweet and so endearing. My goodness. If you have that kind of person, that person's a keeper. Man. Yeah. Somebody's going to be opening up a new line of conversation, you know, talking about, you know, discussing, you know, about, you know, children, you know, what do you want to do? What do you see for long term for us? It's like some sort of a scenario where it's just like, kind of like, just like the two of you. But I'm seeing like sunshine. I'm seeing, you know, trees. I'm seeing green. I'm seeing water. I'm seeing, you know, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. It's nothing fun. It's nothing like really, really, you know, whatever. It's kind of chill. somebody's a little bit nervous or afraid of taking that leap. They're thinking they may need to kind of hold up on something. But you know, I feel like everything is okay. I feel like somebody doesn't need to worry. I think that when you put that seed of worry in the mind is where things kind of go wrong with go wrong with it. I feel like, I'll tell you what the energy I'm getting from this is like, you know, a lot of people, especially if you've been, you know, under the trance of a narcissist, you know, sometimes you see certain things a certain way and you tend to look at other people and be like, you know, man, romance is dead because I can never have that again because, you know, that person really, really love bombed the hell out of me. You know, I don't feel that from this person. I feel like this is genuine romance. Yeah. It's nice. So enjoy it. Just enjoy it. You know, nothing is ever certain except uncertainty. Okay? Nothing's ever certain except uncertainty. So, whatever happens, you know, at least you had a nice time. At least you had a nice time. Doesn't matter. Live in the moment. Okay? I see something very, very nice for Leos. Alright? Queen of Cups. Let me get one more. But I feel like it's like, yeah. There could be somebody that you could be like, you know, I don't want to say the M word, marriage, but you know, I saw that justice there. I think that, you know, it's because you're a good person. I can't even say it's because you're a good person. I can't even say that. It would be wrong for me to even say that. Because that would mean that everyone else that doesn't have good things happening for them aren't good people. And I know damn well that I'm a damn good person. You know, and I don't seem to have that kind of luck, you know, with love. You know, and it's okay. I felt love. I've experienced it, you know, a couple times in my life. You know, and I'm grateful that I've actually experienced it. I'm grateful that I felt love. I felt romance at one time. I'm so grateful for that. You know, I may never experience it again. But I'm grateful I've actually experienced it before in my life. But just because things haven't worked out doesn't mean I'm a bad person either. I'm an extraordinary person. And there's a lot of other people that are extraordinary people that don't seem to have what you actually are coming into. Okay. So is it unfair for me to say it's because you're a good person? Yes. Because there's a lot of good people. But I feel it's kind of like, I don't even know what you can attribute to this, to be honest. Being at the right place at the right time? I don't know. How about this? Why don't you tell me what the secret is? Why don't you tell the rest of us what the secret is? Because I just see something very, very nice unfolding for you. I do. I don't see where you really need to be afraid either. I really don't. I feel like I don't want to touch this because it's really, really good. But let me get one more. What you need to know is the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. And you got the Lovers. You both share something very, very special. I feel like, now I'm just going to put it this way. I think I've told somebody this recently as well. Interesting. I feel like for you, at least I hope, at least for whoever this is that's resonating with this, I feel like you have both been through something pretty traumatic, you know. But I feel like you're both not talking about it to each other. You're keeping it in. It's almost like you're shielding or protecting each other from that. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that you should do that. I'm not saying that that's healthy. I don't necessarily know that it's fully healthy to kind of like talk to your partner about that. Okay? About stuff, certain things. Maybe at some point, yeah. But as of right now, I feel like not really discussing a lot of that, being too overly vulnerable and telling, you know, what happened. My ex did this and my ex did that and I went through this and I feel like not doing that has benefited you. I really feel like that's what it is. Okay. Now, if there is something where somebody has like some things of the past that's haunting them, you know, maybe for now, stay the course. You know, you don't really need to, maybe you don't really need to know certain things about each other at this point. At this point, okay? I'm just going to leave it at that. But if you feel like there is somebody that you need to talk to, find a counselor or something like that. You know? I feel like you're both not being a counselor to each other. You're just being. That's the secret. You're not being a counselor to each other. There it is. Boom. You're just being lovers. Once upon a time, I remember that. Before I was wounded, before I was scarred, before I was chewed up and spat out, I actually used to find some decent people. Now I'm thinking about it. There's your answer. So, maybe for now, you don't need to share those things with your partner. Maybe one day, yes. As of right now, I wouldn't. I'll just put it that way. Of course, if you need to kind of, you know, be open to each other, I don't see where it's like you probably couldn't do that, but I just feel like however it is that you guys have been doing things has been the right idea. You know? A lot of people get involved and they're just like, I have to tell you about all this that happened to me and yada, yada, yada. I've been very against that for a little while. I've been very mixed about it. But lately more and more I'm like, yeah, that's not a good idea. That's not good. You know? So, there you have it. Good for you, Leo. Good for you. Alright, hit the thumbs up, please. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you'd like to reach out to me to book a private reading, you can email becomethestar1111@gmail.com, or you can DM me through Instagram, becomethestar, all one word, all lowercase letters. Be careful because there are scammers out there that are using my content and my picture, and they're using a different spelling of my name. So make sure that you're paying attention to the spelling, and they're doing it to scam others out of their money. Okay? I don't reach out to people. You have to reach out to me. All right? I don't do readings any other way except one-on-one, face-to-face. So you'll know it's me that you're getting. Okay? That's it. Drop me a comment. Let me know. So, is this your story? Alright, Leo. Have a good week. And I'll see you next time.